Hi, welcome to the Reclaim channel, and today I will talk about recovering data from HP EVA units. These units use vRAID technology to combine disks into a single storage. Although this technology uses the same mirror, stripe and parity, on disk layout significantly differ from a traditional RAID. Let's look at how traditional RAID is organized. A traditional RAID operates with blocks up to 2 MB and has as many columns as there are disks in it. vRAID always uses 4 columns for data and 1 or 2 for parity, regardless of the number of disks. One more difference is that such devices use 2 different block sizes. One is about 8 MB for large block and 64 KB for small blocks, which are distributed inside the large blocks in a way similar to a RAID 4. The main elements of metadata are the map of large block location and the table storing information on which slot corresponds to which disk. We are glad to announce that now our Reclaim Pro is capable of recovering data from HP EVA units. The recovery algorithm includes searching for metadata remnants and rebuilding missing metadata whenever possible. The recovery is impossible if there are only vRAID 0 LUNs in a disk pack. The recovery is complicated if there are only vRAID 1 LUNs, and the simplest case if there are at least one parity-based LUN in a disk pack. Now let's discuss HP EVA recovery workflow. Similar to a typical RAID recovery, you need to connect EVA drives to a PC. In case of EVA devices, this can be pretty difficult because many disks involved, and more than that, they access rather than setup. I suggest you use the very enclosure which comes with EVA. Needless to say that you should be sure that enclosures work properly. Anyway, you need SS adapter. If you deal with one enclosure, you just connect it to SS adapter of your PC. If your device consists of several enclosures, you need to daisy chain them and use a port of any of them to connect all the chain to SS adapter of your PC. Once you connect all the disks to the PC, launch Reclaim Pro. Select EVA disks and click Find EVAs. First, Reclaim Pro searches the disks for the metadata remnants, based on which it gets the information about possible LUNs on the disk pack. At this stage, you need to select most suitable LUNs for further more thorough analysis. When selecting LUNs for recovery, take into account their type and the number of disks. Try to choose as many suitable candidates as possible. This is followed by a second stage of recovery where missing metadata is being rebuilt. Once the recovery is complete, Reclaim Pro switches to the window where you can select the LUN you need either for file system recovery or for creating a disk image file. Please visit our official website for more information. Reclaim team was with you. See you soon!